Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2014 Ford F-150 EcoBoost FXR pickup truck. This is a Ford certified car, so it's got a 7-year, 100,000-mile Ford factory warranty on it. We can finance this car through Alaska Federal Credit Union, and we welcome trades. So I don't know much about these other than this is probably the nicest one we've seen. It's got $11,000 of optional equipment on it. The sticker price on it was over $54,000 new. So that's a pretty good number for a Ford. We've got, I have the build sheet on it. I don't know much about them. I'm still kind of learning, but so the fender flares are an option. These are 20-inch wheels. Those were an option. The running boards were an option. It's also got, as you can see, the graphics on it. That's a Ford factory FXR appearance package. It's got the luxury package on it. It's got tow package and trailer brake. It's got a tonneau cover and bed liner. It's just, and the EcoBoost is a 6-cylinder, which is, I don't know much about it other than most of these are V8s. And that's also, I think it's an $1,100 option. You have rear parking sensors, front parking sensors, and you have a backup camera. Ford puts their backup camera right here underneath their logo. So you've got the tonneau cover, and you've got a factory bed liner, and you have a step. They call it bed step, I guess. That's factory option. Power rear sliding window. This is hardly even a truck anymore. My God, it's got heated and cooled seats, it's got navigation, Bluetooth, it's got Ford Sync, Sony sound. It's also enormous. It's bigger than it looks. I could barely get it into my condo parking lot. I've been driving it just to get familiar with it and because I like it. And so anyways, so HID lights. Oh, you know what? It doesn't look like I've got front parking sensors, just rear parking sensors, so I correct that. That was my mistake. So one of the nice things about this particular car is it's got a full-sized rear cab. And as I mentioned, the rear power window is sliding. So this has got leather seats. It's got the red piping on it. It's got, well, if you're familiar with this Ford's been doing this for a long time. So you've got a keypad there to keep you from having to use your key. So there's your trim package. Again, the leather seats and these are ventilated. So this piece here and then this piece here it's perforated. So the sunroof is another piece of optional equipment. I think this has got every option that Ford offered for this truck except for the crew chief package, if I'm correct. And there's an 80% chance I'm correct on that, maybe 90. We do have the original window sticker. So anyways, you can see the dash and the, it's clean. Of course it's clean. It's a 2014. You've got a multi-function steering wheel. Ford's got a very nice sync system they use. So this is volume control, media control, Bluetooth activation. Over here is your cruise control. There's your dash. It's got 18,000 miles on it. You can see that the EcoBoost there is part of the fuel economy system. This also has got a rear locker in it, so that's not that was another factory option. You also have 2 high, 4 high, and then 4 low. That's nice. So the locker, if you pull it out, that gives you the rear locking diff. This is your trailer brake, I think. Yes, it is your trailer brake. So automatic transmission. As I mentioned, you've got the Ford or Microsoft Sync. You have dual idle climate control. There's your air conditioned seats. There's your heated seats. This is your Bluetooth system. You go back to your home. You've got your navigation system. You've got also a backup camera, which is actually one of the highest resolution cameras we've seen. That's nice. If you go back to home, you have there's so many options here as far as information goes. You've got a calendar here. You've got apps that you can add. You can install apps. You've got also your vehicle health and your 911 assist services as far as things that you can do while you're traveling. It's a very, very complete navigation and information system. So your clock, your display, sound, vehicle settings, all that stuff. Really nice. Traction control, hill descent control. As I mentioned, so I've got 2 master keys. We have the books. We do have the original window sticker also. Sony sound. What do we got here? Anything special here? So USB and audio jacks and a card reader, so that's nice. That's just in the center console. I guess that's it. I mean, I'm sure I'm missing something just because I've just familiarized myself with this car as of, you know, the last 24 hours because we took it on trade. So this customer bought a BMW 550 from us, and we just took this on kind of a whim. Again, I don't know anything about them. I'm learning, but I will say I'm rather impressed after driving it. They handle well, they're quiet, they're very, very well equipped, and the ride is surprisingly smooth for how big it is. So if you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.